Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on the Ridge, it's trail camera time. That's right, I haven't checked trail cameras all winter long. Matter of fact, through the fall. So we should have a ton of big bucks, bobcat, coyote, who knows what else. We may even have some trespassers on there. Let's go out. I got one new trail camera here. This is the VuPeak TC37 Solar 4K trail camera. Gonna be testing it out. And guys, I've got a lot of trail cameras, so let's go explore the Ridge. You can see I've got a ton of camera cards to install. I got the big SD and the micro SD. Some of them are 128 gig, some of them are 16 gig. But we got a bunch of them, and there are a bunch of cameras out there. Not going to tell you exactly where every one of them is, but we are going to check them all today. And then after we do one or two, we'll put some a video we saw on those and move on to the next one. So stick around. This video is going to be awesome. We got a huge snow, sleet, and ice storm here on the Ridge. And it has left inches and inches of sleet. You can see those tracks right there are when I came through here about, gosh, 5 or 6 days ago, and it's still there. You can see what filled it in, and there's probably still 4 or 5 inches of sleet, and I am sliding like crazy. Look at this, sliding like crazy out here. But we've got trail cameras that need to be found, so let's see if we can go find them. Here we are at the famous elephant tree. Do you see an elephant? You got the big ear, the eye, the tusk, the snout. Look at that. That is the elephant. All right, I got a trail camera right over here. Let's see if I can get to it without falling down this ravine. Yep, all right, let me get this one pulled out. Oh, it's cold.
Well, there's the neighbor's dog. He's usually not too bad. He usually stays on that south side over there. Ooh, we got a fox. Is that a red fox or a gray fox? Can anybody tell? Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below if you think that's a red or gray. It's hard to tell with the night vision there. Let's see. Ooh, 2 coyote together. Ooh, those are healthy coyote too. Oh my goodness. Big ol' boys, 1102. So, oh, another coyote, 1106. It's a pretty high predator area. Fox, ooh, look at this big bad boy. That bad boy's been around. Woo, goodness. 1107. That was the next day after the coyote. Let's see what else we have. The elephant tree area. That's a, oh, look at that guy. Nice. Nice. Where's he going? Gonna go head off to the southeast. Big boy coming back. Yeah. Look at that. 1127. That was the rut. He was out looking for a doe. Had him in daylight too, didn't I? That's what I'm talking about. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 deer in those woods right there. What the heck is that? It's the infamous unicorn deer. Well, he's, oh yeah, daylight on December 22. That's like the second rut. If the doe that don't get in heat or don't get pregnated the first, they go in heat again, estrus, and then the bucks come out after them again. Ooh, look at that big bad boy. January, he made it through deer season. That is a nice one.
No better time to check trail cameras than whenever it's snowy like this. Another thing you can see if you're putting new cameras out is where the trails are, where the deer are walking. And that's what I'm looking for, fresh tracks. I got some cameras up here. I may move those. I'm also looking for where to put the new one. Looky here, guys. Those tracks right there. You can see those tracks came through before it thawed, so those aren't super fresh. But right here, we definitely have a trail going right through there. I got cameras right over here. Got some sort of track right here, and the tracks lead right up to trail cameras. But that's a squirrel or something digging a hole right there. I got 2 trail cameras facing different directions, and yeah, I got tracks going that way, tracks going that way. Let me get these cards out. I love these solar trail cameras because they charge themselves, and that is always good. Don't have to worry about as many batteries all the time. Where does that go? Right in there. And turn it on. There we go. I got one on this side too. Whew, frozen. Turn it off. Oh boy, it's cold. My fingers are frozen. I can't even feel where the card is. Oh, the card's on this side. No wonder I couldn't find it. Hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I will keep getting them out to you as long as you keep watching them. Oops, and I do appreciate it. Here we are. All right, let's go. Oh, hopefully he's got some good ones on it. Yeah.
Ooh, look how tall the rack is on that one. When is this? November 25th. Yeah, the rut. He is out and going. Nice. Oh, that is, what is that? That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points. Oh my gosh. That's good. Guys, how hard he was breathing. Ooh, chasing the doe. Oh my gosh. He's a huge one. I'm talking huge. He's still breathing hard. Look at that. He's chasing that doe. The rut is on. He's after her trail. Goodness, chasing her everywhere. Put his jeans out there. There he is. Back again. Look at all the little stickers and points, and my goodness. We always said if he's out of breath too. He's just breathing hard. We said if you can hang a ring on it, it's a point. I think it's supposed to be a 1/2 inch. Oh, look how wide that one is. 12-18. Look, oh, January 27th made it through. Another one. Oh, there's that one. He's only got that funky antlers. They should be dropping those antlers pretty soon. The snow. Look at the little fawn. Isn't that beautiful? Just a beautiful scenery. I got a pop-up blind just to the right of here, and also a that wooden stand. I think that's where this one's at. No, this one's down the bottoms. Ooh, look at all them running. Oh, they're way in the background too. There's a bunch more running. So cool. Beautiful.
Ooh, look at all these ravines and gullies and things. Let's see if we can make it up here. I think I want to install the new camera up here somewhere. Gonna make it up the hill. Oh, barely. Keep going, Tim. Keep going. There we go. We made it. Pretty sure I'm gonna see some deer tracks right up here. This is a good area. Oh, don't fall. Keep looking for tracks. Fresh tracks. I want to see. There's some deer tracks right here. Lots of deer tracks. Oh yeah, look at all these deer tracks. They are everywhere right here. I'm talking everywhere. This is a heavily used trail. Whew, okay, let me find a good tree to set up. Oh my gosh, tracks everywhere. Just everywhere. Look at here. Oh my goodness. This is a spot. This is a spot right here. I think this tree right here is gonna be perfect. About this high off the ground. Again, this is the brand new View Peak TC37. Got a long rope here, doesn't it? Let's see. Flip this open. Slide it through. I've already got this one set up. If I end up getting a lot of good stuff from this camera in the future, I'll give you a good product review. This was not a paid sponsorship. I've got other VooPeak cameras. That one should go right there. Wrap this around. And I've been pretty impressed with them. And we'll see how this one does. There we go. All right. Turn it on. Make sure I get it in the on. There we go. All right. Solar panel clean. Everything good. Good luck, buddy.
Whoa, look at this little guy. Let him go. Oh, look behind him. Look at the big one coming up behind him. Oh, yeah. Now, you're going to see different deer on here. I got 30.45 acres, and some deer live on our property, and some deer only come for the rut, you know. We have like 300 acres next door to us that's all wooded. Nice, buddy. Look at that guy. So there's some that just live on our... Oh, that's that little puppy that I found. Its mama wasn't around, but I had a little puppy come up, and I had to go through the neighborhood to find out whose it was. Right after, here's these two bucks. Right after them deer went through there, or the dogs went through there. Beautiful. What is this? This is November. Look how green everything was. Oh, he's doing a scrape. That's a nice one now. It's not that big one from earlier, though. You don't see all those stickers and everything on it. This is November 18th, but he's getting ready for the... Look at him putting his little glands on the trees. That's a nice deer now. That really is. That's a nice deer. I got one in this area. I don't think it was that one, though. I don't think mine was quite that big.
Uh-oh, where'd that card go? It was white, too. Can I find it? Oh, there it is. Ha! That was close.
Ooh, yeah. What is this? November 24th. Yeah, that rut period. Beautiful guy. Let's see. And then a month. Oh, look how wide. Oh, he's got a little limp. That one's got a limp.
Ooh, hope this one's got something on it. This is a real good spot right here. Lots of tracks. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, October. This camera went way back, didn't it? Nice. That's a wide one, but hardly any points. Oh, there's one in the background. There's more deer in the background there. Oh, and another one. Look at huge. Huge. And lots of bucks. That's why in October they're still in bachelor groups. Ooh, look at all the white bone on that big guy. Do you guys know that antlers aren't horns, they're bones? Oh, there's that dog with a little puppy coming back through. Ooh, fox. Again, is that a red or gray fox. Nice little buck. November coming up. Lots of footage on this one. November 4th. Starting to get a little stiff-legged. When that rut comes in, they start to get a little stiff-legged. 11:15. That looks about like the one I took this year. I think I got what did I get? A 7, 8, 9 point? I forgot. Yeah, look at him. Whoa, that's the big one. 11:21, of course. That's the big one. Yeah. After seeing that last one, they're like, oh, that's a little bitty one there. Wow. Definitely where the bucks are in that back. Look how wide that rack is. Oh, there's the unicorn.
When I bought the property, I found this old tree stand right here. It was a homemade ladder stand. Check this out. It had an aluminum ladder with this box, and this is it's actually pretty well made. Had camouflage, and they just had a plastic chair inside of it. Had it up against this big tree. But this is a real good spot right here. Real good. I bet they took a lot of deer here. Looks like we got some coyote tracks here. Yeah, I believe those are, yeah, that's canine for sure. Small, so I bet it's a coyote. Coyote tracks right here. Then all of a sudden, here's the deer tracks. He chased them off. Chased that deer right off through there. Oh, look. Scared the poo out of the deer. That's deer poo right there. There's the top of the ridge over there. There's tracks going right there. Tracks coming right here. These big buck tracks right there. And you can see this is this year's buck rub. And he still kind of gave it a little, I mean, the rut and everything's already over with, but they'll still give it a little rub every once in a while. But tons and tons of tracks right through here. I got this old logging road right here. It was on the property. I use it to skirt the property. And you can see there's a house over there. That's like the north edge. But I got a trail camera right here, and boy, it picks up a lot.
Ooh, November 2nd. Oh, look how wide that one is. It's just curious to see oh, there's the unicorn deer. He's odd. Oh, there's that giant boy. Look at there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in front of him. He's chasing. 11:26, yeah, he's chasing. What time was that? 7:11 in the morning. Perfect shooting time. That is right at shooting light. Look at that. That's a little smaller one. Yeah, get a good stretch there, buddy. They got a range. It's amazing the range they have where they go on your property and others' property. You're not keeping deer on your property, that's for sure. I don't care what you do. That is a nice one. Yes, baby. There's that one that's really wide with only like 3 points. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 deer. Wow.
Come out to the field here. See, right there's where the new barn's going to be one of these days. But look at the rub that was here. I don't see any. Well, yeah, I said, I don't see. Yeah, there's deer tracks right there. But look at the size of this rub. That was a big one. I don't see too much fresh on this one, but he all the way up to here. Goodness gracious. And he actually come over here. Ooh, ooh, turkey vultures or black vultures. Yep. And you can see he would rub on that tree, and he rubbed the heck out of this little one right there. See, oh, yep, there's tracks. Oh, that's fresh tracks right there too. Yep. Found what the turkey vultures, see the turkey vultures tracks? I found what they were gnawing on. Old carcass of something. That's pretty big now. Look at that. Yeah, eventually when I get my house built, right here behind these pines is where I'm gonna build a barn. I wanted to build it before the house, but the house, my retirement came up quicker than I thought it was going to. So, which didn't bother me none. Move my house, then I get my barn. Grandma Carol's over there, log home. Oh, I see. Oh, that's a, I was gonna say, I thought I saw a deer, but that was her dog. Got an old wooden tree stand right there. I inherited that one when I bought the property. That one was in good condition though. Look at all these tracks through here. I use that area for bow hunting. And I've got a trail camera right over here. Here it is. This one should get a bunch of pictures or videos.
Ooh, look at the big guy, the ghost in the woods. He's limping. He's limping. Oh, that's the rut coming on though. That's what. Oh, that was his laying down. I don't ever get to see him do that. Nice. So peaceful. So peaceful. That's a nice deer now. It really is. Let's see. Oh, coyote. There's a coyote. And there he come back. What is this? Yeah. Choo choo choo. What you been eating on there, buddy? He's weary of the camera. I'm pretty sure that night infrared. Look at that little guy. Oh, his little wet nose. That's so funny. That's so funny. Look at that little wet nose. Aww.
A tree stand right here. Now we're going to head around to the west bottoms area. Lots of bobcat activity down in this area. Of course, I've also got my honeybees over here. Way too cold for them to be out today, but hopefully they're doing okay. I got 2 colonies here. I call this one, uh-oh. They came out. Oh no, guys. Oh no. Look at all these dead bees. I may have a problem. You're gonna have to check out a future RidgeLife or RidgeLife Ramblings, my vlog channel, to see what happened with the bees. Did I lose them all? We'll find out later. But let's go check some more trail cameras in the bottoms. You see Grandma Carol's log cabin right there. I see Willa, the Great Pyrenees protector. And this is the big bottoms area coming around. I got a trail camera on this cedar here. Let's see if I can get to it without falling down. Decided to come at it from the bottom because coming from that top was way too slick. Way too slick. Turn this on. This one should get a bunch right here in front of this field. At least that's the plan. Ooh, guys, it is getting colder by the minute. All right, in, on. Whew. Let's get out of here. Whew, cold.
Right close. Look at this. This is right in front of Grandma Carol's cabin, little field. They're there. They just walk everywhere, even though she got those big dogs. Got a Great Pyrenees that stays out. Oh, look at that big boy. Great Pyrenees that stays outside, and a golden retriever stays inside. I think Tater's golden retriever. Oh, there's the unicorn deer. He gets around. He gets around. Oh, there's a dog. That's that dog that brought that chain up the other day.
Okay, I call this the valley. Had a big tree go down over there, and right there is a huge trail that goes up. Of course, I got this guy. Let me get him changed out.
Ooh, another ghost. Look how tall the rack is on that one. Ghost of the woods. Man. That one gives me the willies just, to see him walk by. Oh, that's a smaller one.
There are usually lots of bobcat that come down there. Ooh, there's a big tree that fell. See, there's a house way back there in this valley, and I see a giant tree that fell. That was not down Oh, I see where it broke. It broke right over there. Wow. That one broke in a storm year before last, but that is new over there. All right. Let's see if we can make our way to the gulch. You want to talk about heavy deer traffic? Look at this. This is heavy, 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 heavy deer traffic right there. Ooh. And come up here and check the size of these trees out. These are when I did the Big Wood Challenge here on RidgeLife. There's more tracks right through here. Lots of them. Lots of them. But check out these big trees. Oh yeah. Tim's a tree guy. He likes trees. It's funny how they're sitting right in this little peninsula. Big old tree. Ooh, there's a decent one over there. Come up on the gulch right over there. This is the gulch. I got a tree stand up there. Tons of tracks on the ground right here. You can see my trail where I take the side-by-side. That is a super, super steep. Whoa, can I get up here? Come on. There's more tracks. Lots more tracks. Get this camera right over here if I can keep from falling. All right, let me. Ooh, it's on. I forgot I did this one. Oh, I can't. I'm sliding. All right, I'll get back up here. Come on. I can't do it. Holding on to that root. Don't break. All right, guys. Give me a second. I got to go around. Don't fall. Don't fall. And don't touch the poison ivy. Don't fall. Don't touch the poison ivy. That's always a good plan right there. Don't fall. Don't touch the poison ivy. Hope you guys have been enjoying these videos so far. Love the wildlife here on the ridge. Okay, don't touch the poison ivy. Ugh. Okay, come on, don't fall.
Ooh, coyote. There's a lot here in the gulch. There's the unicorn deer. This is back in, beginning of November, though. This is a lot. This little bottoms area here, tons of deer activity. Tons of deer activity. There's look at him. What is this? 11:27. So yeah, the rut is on. So he's a moving on. Again, some of these are different deer. And there's some big ones that are the same. Then like that little tight rat guy there. 12:01. There's a little bitty 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can barely call him an 8. His little brown. Oh, a turkey. Not too many turkey in the fall like this. Bobcat, guys. That is a bobcat. Oh, there we go. Close-up view of him. Beautiful bobcat. See them occasionally out here on the ridge. There's another coyote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 deer coming. 7 deer. 12, 15. They're out here, guys. They're definitely out here. Ooh. He ain't got many points, but he's wide. He's searching. That's that second heat coming in estrus. About a month after. Usually around here it's Thanksgiving and Christmas. You're pretty much guaranteed to get some deer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A niner? I think that's a 9-pointer. That may be the one I got this year. No, I got one earlier in the season, didn't I? This is December. He is weary, though. My neighbor might have got that one. Neighbor got one about that size. Well, there's the unicorn deer back. I never saw that deer in the woods. I don't ever remember seeing that one. Ooh. That's the one that loves the camera. That's so cute. But hey, quit it. You're bumping the camera now. Don't be bumping my camera. They're used to those cameras out there, though. Doesn't it? My sense on them, didn't scare them away. Got lucky. Another nice one. 22 degrees outside. This is January. So these are all the ones that made it through deer season. Deer season is over, and these are the ones you see made it through. So hopefully they'll put some genes out. Oh, there's a fox. That's a light. He's light colored. And there he comes back. I bet that's a red fox. That has got to be a red fox. In the snow. Coyote. Predators.
Let's see if I can make it up here. Like digging my heels in the ice. Like a lineman climbing a telephone pole. Look. I gotta get in here. Found a. Oh my gosh, almost there. I made it. Whew. Last couple cameras up here. Ooh, made it up. That was pretty harrowing, pretty rough. Let's get this on that. I think I've got one more after this one. Come on, fall. Ooh, there we go. Oh, it dropped it. It's all right, I know where it went. Get this one put in. Here we go. Turn it back on. Clicked. Perfect.
All right, now we're up on top. You can see my property where I'm building off to the left there. And this used to, so many deer used to go across where my house is, where I cleared all those 2.5 acres. But now they're funneled right through here. And those deer are pretty far away, but you can see that's some big deer. Of course, I got, there's look how tall the rack is on that one. Oh, man. Bow hunting, that's a good spot for bow hunting. What do you think? Tell me what you think. Bow hunting? Look at the bucks going through in the daytime. Ooh, there's that dead tree behind it, though. Ooh, that thing fall on me. There's that dog that came up on the chain. We took that dog came up and with a huge chain on it. We took the chain off. It's a pit, and we were afraid it was going to get stuck in the woods.
Coming up to the off-grid build site. You see there's my foundation there, the ridge crib where I stay. My solar carport, 48 solar panels, building materials. Old tree stand that used to hunt over this field, or when I cleared it out. But now I gotta get this last trail camera right here.
Our last set of cameras. This is right by my tent with my windows in it, and right by the build site. There's a fox. It's probably the same fox, and I'm thinking that's a red fox. You guys maybe let me know. There's a coon. Oh my gosh, we got so many raccoon around the ridge. That fox is persistent. I mean, like clockwork. Look at that. What's that date on there? There's a possum. Of course, we got possum out on the ridge. An armadillo. Nice little buck. Daylight. Okay, this is the opposite end of that last camera. And these bucks are coming through in daylight. I definitely need to bow hunt this area. I got a tree stand right above this camera. So there's a tree stand way off in the distance there, and a tree stand over this side facing different directions. Yeah, definitely a good hunting spot. Now, rifle, you can see there's another property off to the right there, and of course my property's off to the left. You could point left and right, but you gotta be careful. Fox again. 2 raccoons. Again, I see a lot of this every morning when I get up, look outside my camper window. Beautiful fox. These guys just come out into the little open area by my build site. That fox, he's like, I think he knows something. Yeah. Now, you also got to remember, that's pretty close to my chickens, too. And he just laying down what's eating on. I don't want him getting my chickens. Possum can get chickens. Raccoons can definitely get chickens. They'll stick there. Of course, I've got that electric fence. Dang, this is definitely his territory. And there's that dog. This that we let go off that chain. Bobcat. Beautiful bobcat in the snow.
Whew, alrighty. That is the last of the cameras that I'm gonna show you. I've got a bunch of them that I did off camera, more for security purposes, if you will. You saw off that box with all the cards I've got, and I definitely didn't show you that many today. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Oh my gosh, the animals, what we have here on the ridge. Of course, we're building this off-grid barn house, solar panel, solar power, and lots going on. So if you're interested in that, give it a big old thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, be notified anytime a new video comes out on our channels. And I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Hopefully you survived this epic winter storm. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day, and go Ridge Life. Woo! Bonus video, I gotta come down and get you. Let's see if I can slide. Whoa! Whoa!